have a very great opportunity and honor to you share in your talk about PhD or master's student in political science. What's your view about studying political science in this very critical time of the world?
So I have a couple of thoughts about this question. Political science, of course, is a way of thinking about causal relationships between important factors. And people who get PhDs in political science, the benefit to them is that they think more analytically about political problems because they understand the incentives that decision makers face. And so one of the benefits of getting a PhD in political science is, of course, it teaches you how to do research, but it also helps you think about policy implications in a way that can improve the quality of the policies that government makers, decision makers make, policy makers. So I think that one of the benefits is that policy analysis itself is improved through an education in political science.
Well, there is kind of long-term value to have this degree and been thinking about the public and the governance. Have any thoughts about the job market?
So, because in political science, there's both a research side, but there's also a practical and applied side. It's unlike a lot of other PhD programs because there's an applied area where PhD students can work, and that's in the government sector.
Yeah.
And getting a PhD helps with both. I think that getting a master's degree is helpful, but getting a PhD is especially helpful because it forces you to write and think about problems in a way that you wouldn't otherwise if you just settled with a master's degree. And it gives you more time working with an advisor and other experts who have spent a lot of time doing research on these problems. So the benefit to people who get a PhD is, of course, there's an academic job market. The academic job market is always difficult. And it changes from time to time depending on other market factors. But there's always a supply of jobs in academia, and PhD students will qualify for those if they want to teach, if they want to do research. But there's also another area, and that is in the policy sector, where students can work for the government, or they can work for think tanks, they can work doing research on policy issues. And that job market is not so constrained. There are a lot of those jobs that are available, and then people have the satisfaction of being able to make a direct impact.
There's a way to thinking broadly,
Right.
With the degree.
Yeah.
So it's not corresponding to only to the name of the degree, but actually it's applied to a lot of fields.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
Professor Benson.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.